So you want to know more about the ketogenic diet, huh? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you what the ketogenic diet is, what to do while on it, the types of foods that you can eat, and how to stick to it so that you can turn your body into a fat-burning machine and get lean fast. Hi, my name is Bradley Benner, and I lost 70 pounds since starting a keto diet. Well, so what is it exactly? Simply put, a ketogenic diet is a low-carb, high-fat, and moderate protein diet. When done correctly, it causes nutritional ketosis, where your body begins to burn fat for energy instead of carbohydrates. Ketosis happens when your body is depleted of glucose, or metabolized carbohydrates, and has to turn to another source for energy and fuel. At this point, fat becomes the preferred source and can provide you with virtually unlimited energy. And if you're carrying excess body fat, then ketosis will use your fat stores for energy and therefore reduce your overall body fat. If you're familiar with what a macronutrient profile is, the ratio for a strict ketogenic diet is 5 to 10% carbohydrates, 70 to 75% fat, and 15 to 20% protein. And if you don't know what a macronutrient profile is, then I'll quickly explain. Calories come from one of three sources: carbs, fats, or proteins. Carbs and protein each contain 4 calories per gram, while 1 gram of fat contains 9 calories. When following a ketogenic diet, you'll need to track your food intake, and it's critical to stay within the macro guidelines. But don't stress over tracking. The easiest way to do this is to use the MyFitnessPal Calorie Counter app, and a link for that can be found below. MyFitnessPal app makes it super simple to track all foods throughout the day, and will show you the macro composition of your food intake with an easy-to-read pie chart. So what kind of foods can you eat on a ketogenic diet? I'm going to list the staple foods for the keto diet, but first I want to let you know that you can get everything in this video and a whole lot more in my free ketogenic diet guide. Inside my free guide, you're going to get a much more comprehensive explanation of what the keto diet is, plus I'm going to send you a 30-day diet plan with a complete food list and recipes. Get the keto diet guide, the 30-day plan, plus the food list and recipes for free by going to ketovip.com/YouTube. It's 100% free and there is nothing to buy. Okay, now that that's out of the way, here are the staple foods for any keto dieter. Fatty nuts and seeds like cashews, macadamia nuts, pecans, walnuts, etc. Avocados, whole eggs, full-fat cheese, fattier cuts of meat like 80-20 ground beef, filet mignon, porterhouse, and ribeye, chicken, thighs, and legs, vegetables like spinach and other greens, broccoli, asparagus, cabbage, mushrooms, bell peppers, pork rinds, olive oil, salted butter and ghee, which is clarified butter, coconut oil and MCT oil, heavy cream, sour cream, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies, and bacon. Plus, you can always add fat to lean cuts of meat by adding butter, ghee, or MCT oil. When first starting a ketogenic diet, it is recommended to stay under 30 grams of net carbs until you're in ketosis. After you've reached ketosis, you can increase your net carbs per day to about 50 grams or less. This seems to be the sweet spot for most people, but you'll need to test your blood ketone levels to be sure and adjust your specific macros as needed. I already know the next two questions you have. Number 1, what's a net carb? And number 2, how do you test your blood ketone levels? Well, first, a net carb is total grams of carbohydrate minus grams of fiber. So for example, if a food's nutritional label says total carbs equals 8 grams and the fiber count shows 2 grams, then your total net carbs would be 6 grams. Easy enough, right? And second, you can test your blood ketone levels using keto test strips like these that you can buy from Amazon. There's a link to these below as well. It's important to test yourself regularly when first going on keto so that you know once you're in ketosis, as well as testing periodically to make sure that you stay in ketosis. This brings me to the last question that I know you're probably wondering about. How fast can you lose weight on a keto diet? Well, that varies from person to person, but it's quite common for people in ketosis to lose a couple of pounds per week. In fact, I lost 2 pounds per week consistently for 28 weeks straight before my weight loss started to slow down. And in some cases, I've heard of people losing as much as 1 pound per day, especially those that had been very overweight. I must stress, however, that your results will vary depending on your specific calorie intake and your activity level. So that's the ketogenic diet in a nutshell. This amazing diet is the best way to lose weight and keep it off that I have ever come across. And in this short video, I've only scratched the surface. If you want to learn more and get a 30-day diet plan plus keto food list and recipes for free, go to ketovip.com/YouTube and download my free guides. Oh yeah, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with all things keto. This is Bradley Benner with KetoVIP. Thanks for watching.